Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alondra Viviana Piñuela Sanchez. I was born on February 24th, 2004 in Navojoa, Sonora, Mexico. I am 21 years old and I am psychology student at the Technological Institute of Sonora. Today, I'm going to talk about my major, psychology. I choose this career because I have always been interested in understanding how people think, feel, and behave. To start with, the objective of the bachelor degree in psychology program is to train competent professionals in assessment, intervention, and research, always with a scientific perspective and ethical conduct. It also provides a comprehensive education and contributes to human development and well-being. Moreover, the admission profile cites the applicants must have a vocation for psychology, responsibility, commitment, and interest in science, as well as basic reading and mathematical skills. As full graduates, they will be able to explain and evaluate behavior and also design and implement intervention programs and research projects, following ethical standards and using technology with an inclusive and interdisciplinary perspective. Throughout my studies, I have taken subjects such as psychology process, and biopsychology, human development, cognitive assessment, and neuropsychology. Personally, the most difficult one was biopsychology because I have to learn how each part of the brain works regarding job opportunities. Psychology graduates, for instance, can work in clinical, education, social, organizational, and health fields. They can also work in hospitals, schools, community centers, private practice, government agencies, and companies. I have some experience in educational and clinical areas. Thanks to my internships and practical courses, I have provided supervised therapy at Hice and visited middle and high schools, and I'm to work with groups of adolescents and give talks about risky behaviors. Okay. Mm, now that we're talking about experience, the best day of my life. The best day of my life was when I saw the sea for the first time in San Carlos. It was during on my first psychology internship in an activity for young people with anxiety. We had planned and therapeutic outing to the beach, and I was accompanying the group as part of the emotional support team. When we got off the bus, one of the boys told me that for the first time in months he felt calm. At that moment, I realized that psychology is not just about theory, it's about being present, listening, and create a space where people can heal. That day, I confirmed that I wanted to dedicate my life to this. Let's continue. Now, I want to talk a little about someone who told me inspired me. Viktor Frankl. He was the creator of logotherapy, a psychological approach that teaches that finding purpose gives life value. He inspired me because he transformed pain into wisdom and showed that even when we cannot change our circumstances, we can choose our attitude towards him. And the next topic is my bucket list. I have already accomplished a few things. I have already traveled to the beach. I have already bought my first car and have and I have already helped people through psychology. Something I always dreamed of doing. However, I have not yet traveled to another country. I have learned to play an instrument yet, or I have not traveled in a plane yet. Finally, let's talk about my plans and predictions. In the future, I see myself working as a psychologist, helping people improve their mental health and emotional well-being. Uh, in 10 years, I think I will have my own practice and maybe teach in a university. I believe that in Mexico, technology will continue to advance rapidly, making education more digital and accessible. Transportation will become more ecology friendly, and people will be more conscious about protecting the environment. I hope to keep traveling and doing what I am passionate about every day. To conclude, studying psychology and medicine has helped me grow personally and professionally. It has helped me understand others, to evaluate empathy, and to believe that positive change always starts with understanding the human mind. This is the end.